Good morning and welcome to the channel. I am currently moving some things around on the bike, preparing for a big road trip over the next couple of weeks, and I thought I'd just show you what I'm up to. And one of the first things I'm doing is I've got a quad lock unit with a sort of wireless head which I'm just moving because I've got a new little gadget that I want to try. So this is the new Beeline Moto 2, and I thought actually to keep things nice and simple it'd be cool to just see if I can use this for my sat nav, put my phone in my pocket and keep it really nice and simple while I'm on the bike. Anyway, this has been very interesting. So yeah, I am going on a bit of a trip. I'm planning on doing about 4 weeks really. So I've got this a bit of a break in work, so I have a bit of an opportunity really to take some time off. I figured I might as well take the opportunity. It might not come up again. You know, I'm one of these people that likes to take on too much work and do too much at a time. And so it's quite nice actually to just take the opportunity to just go out and see a bit of the world. I figured, well, there's a few countries I've not seen yet in Europe, in Northern Europe, and I want to get out and see some of that stuff, and I've got this gap. Why not take it and go? So that's the plan. I thought, well, I might as well do a bit of video while I'm out, show you a bit of what I'm doing, where I'm going, how I'm doing it, and encourage you that actually, if you wanted to do it too, you definitely can. So I'm keeping the route very open, but here it is so far. So we're going from Norwich down to the tunnel, getting through Belgium, probably going to stop in Ghent because I just love it. Head through Luxembourg, not been there before. Through Germany, not sure where to stop yet, but maybe Nuremberg, and then through to Prague, where I've got a gig, and then a gig with the same band in Berlin a couple of nights later, so I'm going to head up there. Through Poland, and I'm not sure where to stop yet. Poznan is on the list, but if you've got ideas of where else I should stop, then do let me know. I think Warsaw, maybe. I've not been before, so that would be quite nice. Then heading up between Russia and Belarus through to Lithuania. I want to stop in Vilnius, go a bit cross-country, up towards Latvia and see Riga, and then up into Estonia, where I'm going to reach Tallinn at the northmost point, hit a ferry and get across to Sweden. It's going to be just north of Stockholm. This bit I'm not quite sure of where I'm going to go yet, but I think this is kind of the rough path. So I'm going to go through Karlstad, down into Gothenburg, and then all the way down to Malmo, where I'm then going to catch a big bridge to Copenhagen. I've not been to Denmark before, so that'll be nice. Little ferry into Germany through probably Hamburg and Bremen, and then back through the Netherlands, where I'm likely to stop in Amsterdam and then catch a ferry from the Hook of Holland all the way back home. So that's the rough plan. It's probably going to be about 3,500 to 4,000 miles in total. Anyway, so I'm going to take you around the bike very quickly. So this is the one I'm going to be taking on the trip. This is my Yamaha. It's pretty mucky at the moment because this is the one that I actually do ride most days actually, if I'm going into the city or travelling. It's a Tracer 9 GT Plus, which means it's an 898-ish cc bike. It's just lovely to ride actually. It's really lovely. It's quite fun, very, very comfortable. So it's got the things that you'd expect on this sort of bike really. So it's got heated grips and all of the mod cons, ABS, traction control. One thing that it does also have is it's got cruise control, which is adaptive. So it's got a radar. So this bit here is a radar, which you see in lots of modern cars now. So it keeps the distance between you and the traffic in front. This bike does this as well. It's a little bit hit and miss, so I don't tend to use it that much, but it is quite nice in some of the longer motorways where you're not really doing much in the way of, avoiding things. You can just kind of set it and leave it, let it do its thing. So yeah, I'm going to take this. I've got the big bucket storage on the back. I'm also taking the panniers. So these panniers come with the bike, so they're the sort of side panniers. As you can tell, the garage is in a bit of a state at the moment, but yeah, I'm going to take these panniers. I'm going to basically take one with all of the bike stuff in it, so things like the cover. This is the cover for the bike, just for when it's raining or if I'm keeping it on a street where I think it's a bit dodgy and I just want to keep it covered. So yeah, that toolkit. I've got a little compressor, air compressor, for if anything goes wrong, and yeah, you know, tools and chain and things like that. Then the other one is just going to be my yeah, rain covers. So cover for the bike and covers for me if it rains. I'm also going to take a bag on the back here, which is going to be just for clothing, really. And I'm going to pack as light as I can, so I'm not going to take too much stuff. It's going to be pretty light if I can. And then tech-wise, oh, and camera. So that's the other thing that will be in. I'm going to take with me is my camera. I'm going to do a bit of footage. And that's it for now. I mean, I'm just really looking forward to getting started. And trip starts on Friday next week. I'm going to be out for about 4 weeks, and I'm going to be just filming as I go. Really, filming as much as I can. I'm going to show you what I'm coming across. I don't really know where I'm going to stop yet. I really want your tips. So, you know, if you spot anywhere that that you see on my trip where I might be heading, somewhere that you recognise and you want to give me some advice, or maybe you think actually I should just skip certain destinations and go somewhere else instead, tell me, because at the moment I've not really done much in the way of planning. I'm keeping this as open as I can, and you know, I just want to be out there and exploring stuff that I've not seen yet. So you know, if you have ideas and you have things that you think I should see, tell me and I'll see if I can pop by. Hit like on this video if you liked it. Please do subscribe, and yeah, and send me a comment on where you think I should be going. And I will see you in the next video. Cheers.